のように侍は
After years in development, FX's new Shogun adaptation is finally ready to premiere next year in February. So we just got our first trailer about a week ago, and I did want to talk about it sooner, but I kind of got caught up with my Halloween series. But real fast, I just gotta say, based on the trailer, I think this show looks great. You could tell it's just very well made. A lot of money was obviously put into it. The costumes especially just look stunning. Also, I just love how accurate the architecture and setting looks. I think it's gonna look incredible. And just based on the trailer, it looks like the swordplay is gonna be more on the stylized side rather than the more realistic, which is usually what I prefer. But I also understand that majority of the audiences are gonna prefer the more stylized, sort of like the Kung Fu movies type of look. So I understand that. And just basing off the trailer, I don't know if it really is her, but it looks like Lady Toda is gonna be trained with the spear. And that's kind of weird because her character in the novel and the 1980 series was not at all like that. In fact, it kind of goes against what her character was and what she believed in. And she's even taking on a few other spearmen at the same time, which would be suicide. So hopefully they're not going to try to do something goofy and unrealistic. Hopefully there's no backflips during the fights. Because the novel and the 1980 series were done in a very realistic way. And because of that, they were more impactful. You actually believed the story. There's also some really top tier actors involved in this, like Hiroyuki Sanada, and I'm just really excited about that. I think he's the perfect choice to take on the same role that Toshiro Mifune took on years ago as Lord Toranaga. I think he's gonna do a great job. Also, I see that Todanobu Asano is in this, and he's just another favorite actor of mine. I loved him in Ichi the Killer, and I feel like he's never really used enough. As for the look of the main character Blackthorn, I'm not really sold on this short hair look. Maybe just because I'm used to seeing his character looking like Richard Chamberlain's portrayal, but we'll see how he does. It'll be 10 episodes, which is a bit disappointing, especially when you look at how gigantic that novel was. But if each episode's 40 minutes or an hour, it's still going to be a lot longer than the 1980 series. The 1980 series focused more on the character of Blackthorn and everything he saw, whereas the novel focused on a lot of the characters and everything that was going on during that time. So it'll be interesting to see what they choose to do this time. Also, hopefully they have subtitles in this version. The 1980 version didn't have subtitles. It kind of wanted you to learn some Japanese. It was interesting on paper, but eventually it got kind of frustrating because you just wanted to know what they were saying. So we'll see what they do with this one. So all around, just judging by this trailer and the actors involved, so far I'm very positive. Like I said, it looks like the combat's going to be more on the stylized side than the realistic, which I prefer. Also, the girl just fighting 5 spearmen at the same time is dumb. But who knows, everything else might excel my expectations, so we'll have to see. Also, I do plan on reviewing the 1980 series. Right now I'm just finishing up the very long novel. I'll have the review out closer to the release of this new series. Anyway, what'd you guys think of the trailer? Did you like it? Or you're a fan of the 1980 version? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, thanks for watching.